Hello friends, welcome to my quiz channel. Quiz on Waqf board. What does Waqf mean in Islamic terminology? By funding education, healthcare and religious activities. Under which act is Waqf property governed in India? Waqf Act 1995. When was the first Waqf Act enacted in India? In 1954. What is the main purpose of Waqf properties? To support religious, educational and charitable activities. Who oversees Waqf property management in India? State Waqf boards. What year was the Waqf Act significantly amended to improve governance? 2013. What is the Waqf Amendment Bill 2024? A bill proposing reform to increase transparency and streamline Waqf property management. Who introduced the Waqf Amendment Bill 2024 in Parliament? Kiran Rijiju, Union Minister for Minority Affairs. What change does the 2024 amendment propose regarding property ownership? Government-owned properties cannot be declared Waqf. Who will oversee the survey of Waqf properties under the 2024 amendment? District collectors. What was the role of the Survey Commissioner under the original Waqf Act? To survey and identify Waqf properties. What is the purpose of surveying Waqf properties? To maintain accurate records and prevent encroachments. What is the timeline for completing a Waqf property survey? No specific timeline, varies by state. Who maintains the register of Waqf properties? State Waqf boards. Can private property be declared Waqf without consent? No, it must follow legal procedures. What are Waqf tribunals? Bodies established to resolve disputes related to Waqf properties. Where can appeals against tribunals' decisions be filed after the 2024 amendment? High Court. Who can resolve ownership disputes over Waqf properties? Waqf tribunals or district collectors. What is the typical composition of a Waqf tribunal? A judicial officer and experts appointed by the government. What is the time frame for resolving cases in Waqf tribunals? No fixed time frame. Which ministry oversees Waqf affairs in India? Ministry of Minority Affairs. What change does the 2024 amendment brings to the inclusion of non-Muslim members? Non-Muslim members must be included in Waqf boards and councils. Can Waqf properties be leased for commercial purposes? Yes, with prior approval from the Waqf board. Who handles the misuse of Waqf properties? Waqf board and law enforcement agencies. What is the role of the Central Waqf Council? To advise the government on Waqf matters. What is the Quranic basis for Waqf? The concept of sadaq, charitable giving. Which Mughal emperor emphasized the establishment of Waqf in India? Akbar. What is the difference between Waqf and Zakat? Waqf is a permanent endowment, while Zakat is a mandatory annual charity. Name a famous Waqf property in India. Jama Masjid, Delhi. Who is the caretaker of a Waqf property called? Mutawali. Which country has the General Directorate of Foundations for Waqf Management? Turkey. How does Waqf in Saudi Arabia mainly serve? Through religious purposes, including maintenance of mosques. Which Southeast Asian country uses Waqf primarily for educational purposes? Malaysia. What role do Waqf properties play in UAE? They support community welfare programs. Which country has digitized its Waqf records most efficiently? Turkey. What penalty exists for mismanagement of Waqf properties in India? Fines and imprisonment as per the Waqf Act. Can Waqf properties be sold? No, unless legally permitted for specific reasons. What does Article 26 of the Indian Constitution state about Waqf? It guarantees religious institutions the right to manage their affairs. How does Sharia law influence Waqf management? It governs the rule for creating and managing Waqf. What is the difference between a Waqf board and a Waqf tribunal? Boards manage properties while tribunals resolve disputes. What is the main challenge in digitizing Waqf records? Lack of accurate historical data. What percentage of Waqf properties in India face encroachment? Over 50%. How does corruption affect Waqf properties? It leads to loss of revenues and misuse of resources. What is the government plan for Waqf property redevelopment? Monetizing unused properties for public welfare. Monetization impact Waqf properties. Increased encroachment and misuse. Which state has the most Waqf properties in India? Uttar Pradesh. What is the estimated value of Waqf properties in India? Over 1 lakh crore. What is the Waqf Management System of India (WAMSI)? A platform to digitize and manage Waqf properties. What does the 2024 amendment aim to improve? Transparency and governance. How do Waqf properties contribute to social welfare? By funding education, healthcare, and religious activities. Kindly like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you.